Thanks to the 3.0 update, the stage builder is now live in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so what I thought I would do in this video is check out some of the best fan-made custom stages that have been made so far. Of course, we are very early days in terms of this feature being live, so I'm sure as time goes on, people will come out with much better stages. Now what I will be showing off in this video, I will make a follow-up video in a couple of weeks time where I will feature even more stages. I will leave codes basically for all of the stages I will be featuring in this video in the description below, so that you guys can play on all of these stages and make your own judgment on whether you think these are some of the best stages created so far. So let's just get on with the first stage, and this stage is based on the Wii Shop Channel. RIP the Wii Shop Channel, gone but not forgotten. Not forgotten because someone has made it into a Smash Ultimate stage, and it definitely does look like the Wii Shop Channel. It definitely does look like it, but unfortunately it does play well to a point. But one design oversight is that you can get stuck on the outskirts of the stage. So basically you will be seeing it in the background where me and the CPU, we got stuck on the edge of the stage. That is the only downside of this stage. It is the reason why I am featuring this stage first. Basically the stages will hopefully, well, I think they will get better as the video goes on. So because of that oversight, I have to put this stage first up. But it definitely does play well to a point, and yeah, it definitely does look really cool. And I guess that goes nicely into the next stage, which is based on Tetris 99. It is made by a Japanese user, and yeah, it definitely does look really cool, and it is really fun to play to a point again. But I would say that the gameplay sort of lets this stage down a little bit, so I have to recommend this other Tetris stage where maybe the look of the stage isn't as good as the other stage, but this one probably plays better than the last one. Just like Tetris, there is a lot of fan-made Minecraft stages out there. I would probably say this one is the best one I have played so far. It is right up there in terms of the popular vote at this time of recording, and it's up there for a reason because it definitely does feel like a Minecraft stage. The trees definitely do feel like they come from Minecraft. I love the house as well as the mining area. All of that stuff, it just makes you feel like you are playing on a Minecraft stage. I love how you got that sort of explosive area to represent the lava when you do mine in Minecraft. So yeah, I do love this stage, and it plays really good as well. This Mr. Game & Watch stage is definitely well designed. I love how you've got movable arms on this stage. It is quite hard to play on though, but yeah, it's definitely a good stage to play on. Just expect a lot of self-destructs though. This stage is called 125M Donkey Kong, and I prefer it to the 75M Donkey Kong stage in Smash Bros. Ultimate, just because you've got a lot more room to work around. I love how basically the platforms are all connected. I love how the ladders, they are a lot bigger than the 75M stage. I just don't like the 75M stage just because I feel like that the normal version, you just basically jump around on that stage a lot. I prefer this fan-made 125M stage where you basically are just fighting. You don't have to worry about jumping, avoiding the barrels. Yeah, that stage hazard is really cool. It definitely does make you feel like you are playing the arcade Donkey Kong game. But yeah, I prefer this 125M Donkey Kong stage. I just love how much room it does give you to battle in. Unfortunately, Poké Floats isn't in Smash Bros. Ultimate officially, but thanks to fan-made creations, we can now play Poké Floats, or a version close to Poké Floats, in Smash Bros. Ultimate. my favourite so far is the one created by Tom from Game Explain, and yeah, it definitely does play really well. I would say that maybe the platforms are a little bit low, but yeah, at this stage it definitely is really fun to play. It's just really cool to see Poké Floats in Smash Bros Ultimate. Again, just like the other stage that I did talk about earlier, expect a lot of self-destructs. Now, I don't have a clue what this Salty Ship stage is referring to. I'm not sure whether it is a Persona related stage, just because it does come with Persona music. Unfortunately, I don't have the DLC, so I don't have the Persona music, but even if I don't know what this stage is about, I think this is a really good stage to play on. I just love all of the elements, how you've got basically the ladders going down to the lower area of the ship, you've got like the top area of the ship, you've got a lot of room to battle in. This is a really fun stage to play on. I really did enjoy my time playing on this stage, so yeah, it is definitely one of my favourites I have come across so far. I would definitely recommend you downloading it. Like what I said before, I think you will have a blast playing on this stage. Now, this stage is probably one of the best in terms of comedy value. Of course, when the 3.0 update went live, it took everybody a few hours to download it. Well, if you were lucky, you downloaded it straight away, but a lot of people had a lot of problems, and yeah, it led to a lot of frustration, especially to people living in the UK and Europe, just because a lot of us stayed up past 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning to try and download this update, but we had to wait for like 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, someone has basically turned all of those connection problems into a stage where basically you can see the Switch icon for Smash Bros Ultimate with the X on the icon to represent basically the download failing for the 3.0 update. So yeah, for comedy value reasons only, I have to include this stage in this list. This stage is pretty basic really, it's not really like groundbreaking in terms of gameplay, but for comedy value I have to include it in this list. Now, everybody knows, well, pretty much everybody that does tune into my channel on a regular basis knows that I am a massive Splatoon fan, so I have to include what I think is the best stage I have played on so far. It is based on the stage Port Mackerel from Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2. I have spent a lot of time playing on Port Mackerel, and I think this fan has done a really good job replicating Port Mackerel in Smash Bros Ultimate, how you've got like the movable platform in the middle, you've got like the two sort of viewing areas of the stage represented as well. I feel like if Sakurai wanted to turn Port Mackerel into a Smash stage, I feel like he would do something like this, and yeah, it is really fun to play on. It really is. It really does feel like you are playing on Port Mackerel from the Splatoon series. I really do feel like this fan has done such a good job. I would love to see Sakurai create an official version of this stage and put it in the game. So yeah, if you are a fan of Splatoon like myself, I definitely recommend you downloading this stage. I really do. It is such a good stage to play on. I probably would say it is up there with Murray Towers actually. I probably would say that it is just as good as Murray Towers in my opinion. I definitely did have a lot of fun playing on this stage. So yeah, that is pretty much the best fan-made creations we have got so far. And yeah, there will be a part 2 to this video where in a couple of weeks time, where people have enough time to create better stages, what I will do is go on and find more stages to play on. So what I might do actually is play your creations as well, so leave ideas to your stages that you have created in the comments section below. I might even make a worst stage video. Of course, there are some that I can't include in a video due to YouTube's rules. You guys can imagine what sort of stages I can't include, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on all of these stages in the comment section below, and yeah, we'll see you in another video soon, hopefully.